Investing can change your life for the better, and the sooner you start, the more you'll have in your investing account in the long run. But many people mistakenly think that unless they've got thousands of dollars, there is no good place to put their money. The fact is, even if you have a small amount, you can start investing. In this video, you'll learn about 5 great ways to invest a few $100s. By choosing the method that appeals most to you based on your risk tolerance, or by mixing and matching multiple ideas, you can get on the path toward long-term financial security. Hey there, Stockspert here. On this channel I share with my experience and educational videos about personal finance and investments. You can find my other videos on the channel's page, and you may want to subscribe for more videos in the future. And if you haven't made any investment yet, make your first investment right now by investing. Click into the like button, and I'll do my best to return your investment by quality insights. Okay, I'll start with one way not to invest your hard-earned $100. One investing trap to be aware of is investing in penny stocks. If you aren't familiar with the term, penny stocks are typically low-priced stocks of smaller and thinly traded companies. While it may seem logical that tiny companies or stocks that trade for just pennies or even less per share have the highest return potential. But the reality is that the world of penny stocks is full of fraudulent companies and kinda pump and dump schemes. You can think of the Wolf of Wall Street. In short, if you are asking how to best invest $100 in penny stocks, the answer is just don't. And here are 5 best suggestions what to do with it. I would first start an emergency fund. It's understandable if your first thought was to start by taking your $100 and buying small amounts of stock. After all, there is a lot of evidence that investing in stocks is the best way for regular people to attain financial independence. But a lot of people don't understand how important it is to also have a strong margin of safety of their finances. For most of us, the best way to get that margin of safety is by having cold, hard cash. If you don't already have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses set aside, then the best way for you to start with that $100 per month is by putting it in a savings account as an emergency fund. Here's a recent video of mine about savings account that you might want to watch later. With an emergency fund, you can't expect much of a return on your savings. Having that safety net isn't about getting returns. It's about keeping you from going into debt or having to tap your long-term investment accounts if you have a financial emergency. Imagine if you were to have an unexpected situation in your life that affected income for weeks or even months. Having several months' income available in cash can mean keeping these unexpected events from damaging your financial plans. Interest rates on savings account aren't very high, but this is about protecting your downside. Once you have financial emergencies covered, you are in a much better position to start investing. If you like a fully automated approach that requires as little effort as possible, then a Robo Advisor can be just what you're looking for. Robo Advisors use apps and websites to learn more about your financial needs, and they come up with an investing strategy to meet them. They'll often use basic information like an age, family size, income, and risk tolerance to tailor a portfolio to your needs. Robo Advisors then handle all the details of selecting investments, making purchases and sales, and keeping you informed about that. I actually believe that you can earn better returns by handling your own investments, but many Robo Advisors algorithms do a good job, and you are likely to get better long-term results with Robo Advisor than if you never invest at all. The next way of investment is investing in a stock index mutual fund or exchange traded fund. Putting your money into a stock index mutual fund or low-cost exchange traded fund is a great way to start investing with just a little money. Both of these investment vehicles give you diversification by letting you buy small amounts of different stocks with a modest investment. You can choose from a wide range of stock indexes, ranging from popular ones like the S&P 500 to more specialized indexes such as real estate, tech, health, and etc. There are some differences between mutual funds and ETFs, but the general idea is that they let you invest in a whole market or in selected parts of it through a single investment. Once you've built up a solid foundation in these index tracking funds, you can then branch out and explore other investing options. But an index tracking fund might be all you need in order to succeed with your investing. When you get to know more about investing in the stock market and how do they work, you can go ahead and invest in individual stocks through a brokerage account. Thanks to the recent move to commission-free stock trading, buying individual stock with just $100 a month is now a cost-effective option for those who are getting started investing. To start investing in individual stocks, you just have to open an investment account in a brokerage company and ideally start making regular deposits to your account. In fact, with the emergence of fractional shares investing, you can potentially create a diverse portfolio of individual stocks with just $100. In other words, if you want to buy a stock with a $200 share price, you could use just $20 and buy just 0.1 share. Only some brokerages offer fractional shares, but this option should become more popular in the coming years. One of them is eToro social trading platform. It is available for almost every country in the world. I'll leave the sign-up link in the description that you can check out, and here's a step-by-step guide on how to use it as well. Finding individual stocks to your portfolio can seem daunting, but you can follow some simple principles to help you get started. First and foremost, don't invest in a company with a business that you don't understand. By sticking with familiar companies, you'll be able to tell when they are doing well and when they are doing poorly. Building a portfolio of at least 10 or 12 stocks will reduce the risk of big losses if you make a poor choice of one or two of your stocks. And avoiding stocks that make big moves in both directions is also smart when you are getting started. Over time, you learn what to look for in financial statements of companies, and as you learn, you'll be even better able to distinguish strong stocks from weaker ones. Individual stocks give you a chance to outperform a broader market in the long term. When you are talking about years or even decades holding a strong stock, the benefits of investing in the best companies can pay life-changing rewards to long-term investors. Even a single share can grow over the years to become worth a huge amount and help you reach your financial goals. Finally, the type of account you choose to invest in can be even more important than what you choose to invest in. Let's say if you are planning to invest $100 per month, you should consider doing it in a tax-advantaged account like an IRA. Either a traditional or Roth IRAs can give you valuable tax benefits if you are located in the United States. Using IRAs can produce huge tax savings over the long term. If you really want to push yourself to save more, you can put up to $6,000 to IRA account each year, or up to $7,000 if you are 50 or older. The takeaway is that any of the choices presented here will earn you much more from your $100 monthly investments if you keep them in the right kind of account. So if you've been holding off with your investing, don't wait any longer. Take your $100 and pick one or more of these 5 ways to put it to work. You'll be surprised what a difference it'll make in the long run. Here's a playlist about investing for beginners, where you can get to know everything about what is the stock market, how does it work, how to get started investing in stocks and all that. Just click on it and it'll change your life from now on. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video and hit the bell. See you in the next video.